Good time zones, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday. Greetings, Frauke, TGM, Shadow, and Raven. Yeah, it's raining as always. And I logged in and I started checking out the sort of building site, and this llama was roaming around. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, what? And, it's the llama that was over here. I have come to the conclusion this llama wants absolutely nothing to do with hanging around this cart. And it has decided that basically it just wants to get away from the crystals as much as possible. So I'm going to put it back here, and maybe consider moving it to an entirely... You just don't want to be here, do you? Yeah. Cart equals work. I think it's less the cart that the llama is more worried about, and the crystals taking over everything. I think Frauke's got it absolutely right there. Granted, where we move this llama to, I haven't a clue. I mean, we could move it over with Llamageddon, but to be honest, at some point, Llamageddon's going to need a home. Yeah. Which makes me think, where the heck are we going to put a home for Llamageddon? It's not exactly like there's many places left. I mean, I say that, but actually there's an entire huge area of the city left. It just feels like there's less. Oh well, that's a problem for future me. And future me still thinks that current day me is going to just leave him large amounts of work. Future me is absolutely right. So I hope everybody is doing okay today. It's... Naturally, those are not the tiles I want. Do I not have any... Wow. Is that all the cobbled deep slate I have? Yes. Well then, that's a good start. Did I forget to, you know... Ooh, waffles. Did I forget to waffles? Yes, I forgot to waffles. One of the purple as a hut with fields and pens for yeah, quite possibly. I think that's a possibility. That's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Let's turn you into that, and let's take that many and do that. Tired again. Skipped cooking, made pasta with a can of goop. I know that feeling. I made I made spaghetti with tomato and basil sauce in the microwave because I had it. And yep, it's not exactly cooking, but it's still good. Marks and Spencer's do a lovely set of microwavable meals for those days when you just don't care. Wave your hands like you just don't care. Ooh. Speaking of things I need to remember to do, I need to tell that I actually did do that. Pasta with, but yeah, pasta with a can of goop does not sound bad. Do we have any blackstone? Ah, yes we do. I don't want much. I just want a little. So I like that much. And let's get some of those as that. And let's get rid of the rain. Rain, rain, go away. You're gonna come back anyway. I mean, we all know it will. It's just a matter of how long. How long will it be before the rain returns? I don't know. But we will find out later. Yeah, it's starting to have that sort of... Yep, there was a wall here. There used to be a wall here. Here we used to have a wall. Is that blackstone? No, that's blocks of coal. Those are not so useful. Around here we obey the laws of gravity. What? Why would whatever. Gravity. It's the law. And right. Let's get back to that. But you never studied law. Nope. Neither did I. Might have studied gravity. Usually every time I try and do anything whilst building in Minecraft is when I study gravity. Usually by falling off of whatever I'm building. It's one of those up close and whoopsie lessons of gravity. Up close and whoopsie? That sounds almost more surreal than anything I could have actually thought of. No, I don't want that there. Feels good. It feels good. I knew that it would. No, I didn't. It's all a myth. It's a mystery. Whoops. Don't jump in that direction, Scots. You'll end up in the lava. And you don't really want to do that. You don't want to do it like that. You want to do it like this. Geronimo! I can swim in the lava. No. I really don't want to swim in the lava. It's not a good thing. Any and all indications that I am losing it are probably actually dead on. So what I'm aiming to do is have a huge whopping great big hole here that looks like it's charred and burned and so forth, and then smoke ridden, and then actually transition over to an almost intact section of wall. Because that, I feel, would look quite nice. Also would then give me an opportunity to do something with this room, and then something collapsed into this room, and a bit more destruction. There must be destruction. I'm gonna need a few more of those. Yeah, sounds about right. I think oh, no, I do. I was about to say, I think I do. No, I've got one. Fortunately, I have another stack. Figure this, smeg. It's all a mess, but we'll build it anyway. Right, out of curiosity, 76, 71. So we've got quite a bit of space to play with here by way of height. And I should have brought some stone brick in the form of the stairs. Excellent. I have the stairs. I have the house slabs. And mossy stone bricks. Yeah, let's get that. I think that might actually look interesting for the the top of the unburnt section of the wall. Make it look like it's been down and broken for so long that the moss has come in and just started to take over. What was it? I saw something moving over there, but it's the green particles coming from the down broken. Yes, broken down, down broken. Look, if you came here expecting me to make sense and speak English, you've got another thing coming. Although odds are I'm probably one of the few people currently today who is not actually streaming Minecraft Legends by the looks of my my following list. Whee! Oop, nearly fell. Where are we? 73. 4, 5. Let's go to 75. I thought it was funny that as I was prepping to go live, it's like X has gone live with playing Minecraft Legends. Y has gone live playing Minecraft Legends. Z has gone live playing Minecraft Legends. And I'm like, is anyone? Granted, I don't follow ZF, so I don't know if Z has... yeah. But, in the background, however, I know that my Steam Deck has finished downloading Minecraft Legends. So that's a good start. And actually, I believe so has this PC, which will come in handy. But I have not attempted to start it, and I know it needs to be linked to a Microsoft account to be able to play it. So I will have to look at that later. And I needed some stone. And apparently all of my stone is in barrels over here. Roll out the barrel, it's at the entrance of the hill. Meanwhile, over here, yep, it still hasn't tarnished. Ow. Again? How many new sorting systems has Impulse had to build? Because his keeps breaking. I'm pretty sure that Impulse doesn't actually have a stable... I'm pretty sure Impulse just doesn't have anything stable. Okay, so we went with half the stairs on the interior there. I'm not sure I like those. Let's swap them out. It's his third. That's his third this season. What? I don't have any polished andesite. Ah, what did I say? If I don't have any polished andesite, what did I spend all of that time trading with villagers for the other day? Better break the sorting system in the entire server. Have you met Hermitcraft? I mean, Hermitcraft is the definition of, we'll just break the entire server. They don't have a concept of not breaking the whole server. I mean, I think it was Pearlescent Moon I was watching, and she was commenting that there was an awful lot of chunk lag when she logged in. And it's like, it's that time of the season when nothing runs properly. Just in time to upset everybody, cause them all... No, actually, no, I should probably do that as a... There's a couple of... Really? I'm out of mossy cobble. Except that's not mossy cobble, that was mossy brick. Moss. Nope. There we are. Let's get some more moss. Where was I going with that statement? Oh yes. They're reaching the point where nothing works and everything's starting to break due to the server being around for so dang long. Just in time for Decked Out 2 to arrive. So, I think we've still got 3 more levels of Decked Out 2 to build. Every time I see anything to do with Decked Out 2 from Tango Tech, it just makes me think, A, my god, he's insane, and B, I want to try building something like that. Which is probably the wrong way round for me to actually be taking those comments. I mean, the odds of me ever actually attempting something that size are... oh, hold on. Has anyone seen this world? Okay, how's that looking? Ooh, a little bit broken down. And I love that texturing on that wall. That's coming out nicely. That gives that sort of... Yes, it's all been seriously burnt to smeg. Now those walls were temporary to work out. Probably ability one. It's one. Hey Tor. That's a low priority. Low priority? Wow. You knew what I meant to say, even if I didn't. Wait a minute. Why is there scaffolding here? Did I just put that scaffolding there like 12 seconds ago and then forget about it? Just sort of go, why did I put scaffolding here? I know the answer is yes. Words will be hard today. Probably. Ow. I reject your reality and substitute me building my own. Let's do that. It's that gap that feels wrong. It's nice, but not. It's too brutal. So, let's go with that. That's better. That's much better. So now we've got a fireplace, we've got a wall, we've got something resembling reality. Wait, no. I don't think we do have anything resembling reality. One of these. Looks good. So that pillar is the only thing that kept this wall up. And then we've got large amounts of... Yep, this wall is... how should we put this? Gone. Gone is the word I'm looking for. There used to be a wall here. Yeah, right. Trashed. Trashed works. Trashed is also a word. There are many things that are words today. This area, I'd like to have some semblance of there having been a wall. Possibly a bit more than there was on that side. A bit of that. Some of this just for the heck of it. And now I want to blend it into this section so that we've got something resembling. No. Let's go with a couple of those, one of those. Those. Still like to have it look like there's been some burning on this side, just not as much. So let's take out that, swap in one of those there and there, and a couple of those, and then we bring in the normal brick a little bit. And I can do with some normal brick in the forms of stairs. So let's get a couple of those, a couple of those, and swapping around a bit so my inventory is... That doesn't work. Does, and ideally I think these probably wouldn't be. I think no. Have we got any tuff? Yes. Let's just place a piece of tuff there. Yes, yes, yes. That makes more sense. Let's get a couple more pieces of tuff. Yeah, and actually I think it would be better to put a piece there. No, I don't think it would. I think that might actually be better as cobble. Do I have any normal cobble? Yes. Today on investigating every chest I own, and then placing the block in completely the wrong location. Ooh, no, no. That's way too bright. Let's try mossy cobble. That's better. I feel like I need to do something here. That's better. I think that helps with it a bit more. I'm tempted to take out that one, do that. Have I got any more cracked brick? No, of course not. All I have to say to that, CB, is it's really, really clear if that's what happened. Mossy cobble in the corner of the L of the last... this bit. Yeah, that's the one. Those two are the ones that I'm partially uncertain about. I'm thinking it probably needs to be tough, mossy cobble, and then cracked bricks here and here. Oh, you mean around here? I think... let's bring out that. Let's bring out this. So... I was saying tough, mossy cobble, cracked bricks here and here. That's a much better translation. With a deep slate, this one. I hope it's that one. Oh, this one. Let me sleep and then we'll rip out a few more things. I think you're probably right where there's a few... There are more than one that needs to change. Where am I going? Over here. Right. I think also I could probably do with a couple of these as cracked as well. So let's crack a couple of deep slate bricks. I think that needs to be cracked. And possibly so does that one. And I think that... because that is actually darker than that. It's just enough. And I think that's wrong. But I'm not quite sure what it needs to be. So those should be cracked. Maybe that should be mossy, and then well, let's try that. Oh, that's better. That's significantly better. I'm tempted to swap those for... no. You come with me. I have an idea. I have a bad idea. That's a better idea. Which means then putting that one back. Yes, swapping in a few of these as walls to give that the depth. These two. Shame we don't have tough as walls. And it's a shame we've got these gaps here. Sorry, shame we've got the... you are wrong. You are very wrong. I think you would be better as... cobble deep slate moss... no, mossy cobble wall. And I think you need to be cracked. And I think you're wrong, but I'm not entirely convinced I know what to be. You're wrong. Yep, that's got it. And I think the problem is this one still, which should probably be... aha, that's got it. That's blended it better. That's the problem with this, trying to actually work out how to make things blend. Stay on, will it blend? The Scotsman edition. That's not the brick I took out. Oh well, doesn't matter. This is wrong. This is too big. Don't worry, Raven. Yeah, you're trying to keep up with me running my mouth off, which is not the easiest of things to keep up with. You. No. Hold on to that for a minute. I think it might actually be better there. Oh yeah, that's got a sort of burnt edging on the top of things. Okay, so from this side... Oh, wow. This building took a hit. That... I know what's missing. I keep looking at this corner and thinking it doesn't look right. And now it does. Yeah, they needed that. Man, that's a good hit. Whoops, pass through it, yeah. So I think... I'm going to leave this wall as trashed as it is. I don't want to do anything to that wall. I think this wall I need to curve a couple of days early for that one. Oh, you're right. Hey, Squishy. I hadn't thought of that one, Raven. Now, the interesting thing is, that's just made me have a think. Because SpaceX, whilst preparing their Starship launcher for Monday, they were testing out their laser projection system on the high bay, and they kept projecting 420 because, of course, SpaceX and yeah. I do wonder whether or not the fact that they had I'm going to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but the additional couple of days that they've had to delay the launch of Super Heavy as a result of the issues do kind of land it on 420 for their next launch attempt, possibly. But either way, it'll be impressive to see them throw large amounts of heavy metal at the ocean via an orbital path whenever they do get round to it. Really wish that we could do cracked stone bricks in stair form. Yes. I think I want to bring a couple. Have I left the... Did I put some scaffolding up on the inside or not? No, I didn't. Fine, we'll put some scaffolding out. I agree, Frauke. It wasn't deliberate, but they're never going to turn down the opportunity to enjoy making that sort of thing fit their timeline. Actually, no. I'd like that to be a mossy ow. A mossy owl. Well done, Scott. Yeah. It goes back to the... I do play with gravity a lot. usually when I... whoops. And now I'm disobeying gravity with that block. Yeah, no. Okay, apparently not going to do that. I wonder if we can get away with those two being walls. Aye, that works. Have a good Raven meeting. Oh dear. Have a good meeting, Raven. And if it's the one I think it is, yeah. Do try to... Yeah, no. Oh god. Available now for the low cost of any of my sanity. Has anyone seen my sanity? Oh, that one's after stream. Oh dear. I think I would like to take one of you, one of you, one of you. So that was one andesite, one mossy stone brick. It probably wasn't. One mossy cobble. It definitely wasn't. But other way around. Mossy. Yeah, that's better. I mean, it's clear that my brain is near functional today. So for any values of making sense, good luck. I wonder. Do we have any of those? No, we didn't. Right, fine. What if we really break down this corner? Where did that block go? There it is. I do that. Aye, that works better. And then to explain where all of those bits of wall went, we do that and that. Not that. Not that. That and that. Hey, that's better. I like that. That feels more like some of this wall has collapsed. It's hanging out on the floor. It's a little bit... such devastation. Still need to work out what I'm going to do for that. I'm thinking I'd like to infer that there was a... Yeah. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Porch. Wow, that took far too long for my brain to remember that one word. I'd like to infer there was a porch here, with a set of stairs leading up to the doorway and something of an overhang and just things to make it look like it was a little bit more nicer as a building. Wow. And actually, I've decided I'd like to take some of these out and make it look like there used to be a window here. So let's bring this. Get it done with a pair of these. Suppose I've got any more cracked brick. Nope. Oh well. Let's use mossy. And there. I think that's the one. How's that look? You see, that gives more of a feel of there used to be a window here. So take that out. What I might do is let's hint at bits of... No. Yes. There. That hints at there having used to be a window here. Yes. It's crimson. Get some more of that. And do that, that. And make it look like there used to be shutters here as well. After all, this is the unburnt side of the building, or the wall. It's just the heavily destroyed side. I like that. That feels nice because it sort of has some of the texture and shaping of these windows. Just a smaller one here. And it feels more... Yeah. It feels more, yeah. But I'm good with words today. If anyone's seen my ability to word, just, you know, be nice to it. It's having a rough lifetime. Yeah, I think that's... Actually, I'm not sure if I really want to do that with that. Would that look better? I think that would look better with polished andesite instead of smooth stone. Yep. And then what we do is a couple of... No, just one of those. Let's go with one of them. No, it's not. Let's... No. Maybe. No. Okay, we don't have one of those. Let's grab one of them. Them. Let's put the smooth stone back in here. Put you there, you there, you there. First public draft of a new law. No. And of course, if I put it there, it won't join. I need one more of those so that I can do Fuffing movement. That's not going to help Scots. That's the wrong chest. What I'd like to do is just the one. Make it look like it's slipped. Actually, no, it really wouldn't be one of those anymore. It would probably be a half slab or a stair. A half slab would be good. Let's get a pair of half slabs and put one here and one there. So they look like those walls have collapsed. Yeah. That's good. So we used to have a fence here. And a nice walk up. And that wall needs to extend. That's my next bit. That corner wall over the door. Decriminalization, possession, wearing. Okay. I mean, if they pick that as the date, it'll be comical and entirely apt. Right, let's do something about this. I can't fault them for choosing. Yeah, you know, at this rate, I'm just going to give up on wording today. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Right, let's see if we can actually build this wall. Build. Oh, sorry. Nope. Oh, so much nope. I'm gonna need more of those. Let's make another 4. Okay, that fits, that doesn't. That should be... Do I have still? Yes, I still have. No, that's not what I wanted to put there. That's what I wanted to put there. That's better. That sort of follows a... I'm a little bit disturbed by the number of situations where I've done 3 in a row. Obviously, I would be terrible at Connect 4. Particularly in this build. It's not working, man. Right, where's those cracked bricks? Are they done? Yes, they are. Taxation. I mean, taxation is clearly the thing that is going to win in every situation. Schmiggelish. Blah. Figurus, blah. Let's get in the end. You become one of those. And go there. Oops, that's not going to work. Where did that go? There it is. Let's put... Nope, that's still away. Dag nabbit. Okay, put you there. Wait, where did that... I know I had a... There it is. One of those. I had mossy cobble mossy stone brick stairs here somewhere. Where did they go? Bring back my stone brick. Actually, no, not there. There. And I think I was just put a normal one of those there. And then that. And I put away all of my... What? No, you don't get there. I half expected that to just jump straight into the lava. Yeah, that sounds right. I have an interesting... when I first started with my 3D printer, one of the things I bought was one of those... what's the word I'm looking for? Photography tents that you can pop up and use for... and basically you can put in around your 3D printer. I think that would be better over here. It's amazing how many things just look very, very raw. Oh, that won't work over here. Okay. Skip that idea then. Look at this. Half slabs of tuff, please. I'd like half slabs of tuff. What do we need to do on this roof wall? I don't think we need to do anything at all. I might need to break some of this corner. Tough luck. Yeah, well done, Tor. If I do that, I probably need you to be a cracked stone brick. Yeah, that's better. I'm looking at these corners of the end walls and thinking the end walls have survived too well at this end. And possibly I need to drop, remove, crack, destroy, or generally take out one corner. Like so. Do that, a bit here. And then we drop that into the corner. And that there. And a couple of those. And we break a couple of those in half. Just one of those in half. Because, no, not that. That. And then put one there. And here. That's better. Now it looks more like that section of wall has actually collapsed properly. I'm going to need to put in way more bits of destroyed building all around the floor. All around the floor I have found demolished building, and all around the floor. Brilliant. Now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head. I did not need to have bits of status quo in my head. Right, and now we start destroying in here. Right, I think that's probably enough. I'm going to say that large portions of any destroyed material will have been walked away with by anybody attempting to you know, build anywhere else. Fallen stone is a lot easier to nick for your next housing project. And as I look at these pillars, all of them are perfectly straight at the top, and that just feels wrong. So let's take this one. Actually, I have stairs in this chest. Yes, I have many stairs in this chest. And what we'll do is take that as well. And what we might do is also break down some of these into walls in the same way we did that outer wall. So here and here feel like a good place to put in. Let's grab two of those. Particularly on this wall where it is something that has been exposed to all of the fire. That one. Same logic, different height. Take out both of those, put that in. No, I don't think I want to put any walls onto that one because it's not got enough to actually be solid with. And that one has the same problem. What we could do is have a section missing. That's better, so that fits 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that actually is the right amount of wall to have actually fallen to the ground. That actually is conservation of mass. I do try to make these things look like, you know, the bits that have fallen off of them are in the vicinity a little. I should do something about a section of roof. Make it look like there's at least a bit of roof left. Because otherwise, it's gonna feel weird not having any roof remaining on this building at all. Except I don't want to... That's not a bed. That's a stonecutter, Scots. Oh, yeah. Let's see. You and you go back in here. Dark oak slabs, dark oak stairs, campfires. I don't need to do much of a roof. We'll work on the assumption that almost all of it's burnt out. Which is where the campfires are going to come in. Woohoo! Yay for fewer meetings. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. Let's see. If we do a couple of those. 1. That. Bring you to there. Let's bring... Ah! I should have seen that coming. 1, 2, 1. Your cat is screaming murder at the front door. Why does it want to murder the front door? Ow! 10 out of 10 for accuracy, minus 5 million for my ability to actually not fall off the roof. holding that up? Nothing. Oh. An argument about turf and territory. Let's quickly fly out this window, and you'll do. No, you won't. Yes, you will. I should probably consider eating something so that I don't end up falling off the roof and dying and making the No Drama Safety Llama very upset at me. That's what I was attempting to do. Right, and we'll stick one of those there, a couple of those there, and I had some more dark oak in the form of... Yes. We had one. This is where we bring in the blocks of coal. Because the blocks of coal look a lot more like sections of burning. Or sections of burnt wood. So we can get away with doing that, and that. And a couple, and a campfire over the top of one of them. And what I need is some more dark oak wood to indicate collapsed roof in that area. And I think all of my dark oak is over by the tavern. Not that I have much of it left over here, but I did some collecting of dark oak over the weekend. So if I do need it, I can always get some from IKEA. Overshot. Actually wanted to stop there. Let's get that. You. It's a shame that dark oak trapdoors look so different to actual dark oak logs and planks, because it would occasionally be really, really nice to be able to just put a piece of dark oak trapdoor onto the floor right next to these to make it look like the... well, fine. What we can do is just embed them into the floor, like so. That's better. Yes. And then we might want to do the same, or at least some of the same. First we need a little bit up on the top here to indicate where there used to be some roofing. Not much. This end has been burnt out almost completely. And just one hanging out for luck. Oh, yeah. And then... I've got no half slabs left. Dope. Collapse. Oh, let's grab one block of coal. And put it here. Because I can do that. And that. Meh. Let's put you and you here with that. that. The advantage of the extinguished campfires is you can just about see through them, so you can see what used to be underneath them. I feel like I need one there and one here to complete the set. Oh, that gives the impression that sorts out the roof, or the remains of it. It's a shame that there's nothing more closer to charred wood. Actually, maybe no, well, yeah, we've got the charred wood in the form of the deep slate cobble. I'm feeling like I probably need to collapse the floor a little bit in this area and make it look. Yeah, it doesn't need much roof to look like they used to be. Yes, exactly. I'm wondering if I've actually gotten too much here. Let's do that. Actually, let's do that. You can just about see that actually if I turn that one around, you can see the burning. And it burns, burns, burns. The roof's on fire. The roof's on fire. Yeah, that's better. Now that feels like it's just sort of collapsed and yeah. What I am thinking though is I still want to crack up this floor a bit. So let's take 2 of those and 1 of those. And like that. And then maybe 1 here and 1 there. Just need enough to sort of break up the solid floor and make it look more like it's actually been. Yeah, that's what it needed. Although that said, I think these 2, I want to do this and this. Grr. Fine. Nope. Oh well, that's more interesting than it was. Let's leave it at that. Okay. So I think T-floor. Yep, it's the classic T-floor pose. Really? Okay. You go in there, you go in there and there, apparently. Kind of feels like I'm spreading that around a bit. You go in here. Right. I think if I added any more structure to this, it would probably feel too much. Well, that said, I'm still pondering at this. the greenhouse apiary. Because we've got a very large corner here. And I'd like to put something on that corner, but it might be independent of this building so that it's not completely destroyed. So I might put in a sort of small square greenhouse. Possibly on a 45-degree angle, because clearly I hate myself. It does kind of sort of need a small building here. Not much of one, just... yeah. Tiny little greenhouse. Possibly on the 45-degree angle. Could just be beehives on pedestals. Yeah, I think... the problem with bees is they'll bugger off and die. And I'd like to have them hang around. Because bees just don't like existing. I mean, they're terrible. They'll drown themselves. They'll fall into rivers, and they'll immediately see this lava over here, and all we'll ever find is a bee having a lava bath, and then we won't have a bee. They have all of the self-preservation instincts of a lemming. Actually, no, they don't. It's more, they have all the self-preservation instincts of a suicide shrub. Azalea. That's spruce. And... is that all I've got in... Apparently I've been running down my leaf supplies. That lot should all head back to IKEA. I haven't been using sand or clay. I can probably get way more sand if I needed it, just from underneath the caldera. Oh, I should have brought the last of the dark oak. Actually, no, I want to use... let's bring spruce. G'day, spruce. And while we're here, let's get ourselves some sticks. All of them? Yes, it is. Hey, what do you know? An even number. A convenient number. Exactly 60. Right, let's take you, turn you into you, and let's make slightly more of those than I planned, but hey, I'll use them. When was the last time I actually didn't run out of any material that I made? They have a tendency not to last. Right. Now this is where we start making it look like this building has had a few decades on it. Let's do that and that. Yes, and then we can put another one here. And it'll feel good. It feels good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I didn't know that it would. Let's do that. Bring that there. I just saw some mangrove roots, which will be incredibly helpful here. So I'm going to put some of those in. And do that. And I'm just going to stick a mangrove root here. And a mangrove root there. To make it look like it was attempting what stuff has sort of partially attempted to... I really should stick in some dirt in a couple of areas. Let's do that and that and that. Like so. Yes, you've attempted to grow. Right. This section is going to be prime for more foliage. Ah. Jittery hand today. Let's get some scaffolding in the direction that actually is useful. I'd like to have a bit there. No, not you. You. And then bring a bit more in this direction. Last bit there, and of course some of that found the top of leaves to fall on top of because it's scaffolding, and apparently it's also found the top of that pillar to stand on. Scaffolding is good like that. It'll always find something to land on top of. There. And here. And here. I should probably, if that's azalea, have we got any flowering azalea leaves over here? Or do I need to go back to the... Let's go back. I've only got 22 and I can put the rest into there when I've finished. Let's just check that I've not made this look too... No, that's looking good. This one? No, this one? Yes. Oh, hold on. The other thing I'd like to grab was... Where was the grass? There it is. And bone meal is... Where the heck have I got my bone meal? Oh, it's in the white shulker box. Because I'm thinking it would probably be nice to start actually thinking about this path, and certainly the path up to the front of this building, but yeah, certainly let's sort out this area of land here, which I think... Tree? Actual proper tree? But not a Minecraft tree. Apparently need to sleep because it's getting late in the day. He says leaping into bed at high speed. One more. Right. Ow. you. It needs to be taller at the top, but only by 1, maybe 2 at most. Just the one. How's that look? Unbalanced, but alright. Pretty good description of me at the best of times. Unbalanced, but alright. Right, I was gonna find... No, I said the white one. There we are. Let's grab some bone meal. I've got an entire stack of bone blocks. It's not gonna make life difficult at all. Let's get some moss involved in this. Let's hit up some ground mossing. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, let's moss this first, and then when we bring the path through, it's not going to get destroyed if we moss it. Moss. 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 One more. Yeah, too many of those. I like those. What I might do is use the flowering azalea bushes as a sort of indicator of this being a garden, or at least a well-tended. Well, if it's well-tended, they'd have been at least in a reasonably straight line. Given the building, that's better. Like so. What we'll do is we'll take one more moss that we don't have. Fantastic. We thank you for your assistance. And hit that. And of course it gives us another one of those, which we still don't want, but one of those would be nice to put there. No. Swap it for that one, and put that one there. That's better. That follows the sort of flow. And if we were doing a path, there would certainly be one here. Come back to the concept of a path later. Is there anything more needed in this area? I'd like tall grass, please. That did not want to give me tall grass in that area. You become tall grass, and you become tall grass. And I'd like some more grass on top of this moss, but I don't want it to be... Right, that's better. Okay, I like the view of that. Whoop. Hello, puppy. I didn't realise you were there. How does that look from this angle? Oh, I like the eye peeking around from behind the tree. That's that's nice. Okay, this corner. This corner needs... I don't want to moss it, I just want to hit it with one of those. And let's put in a couple of short... Yeah, short bushes. So... Come around that side and... No, not yet. It's a half slab. so. No. Keep forgetting those will join to walls. That's looking good. This area I'm going to leave actually foliage free. I think it looks good. I never did come up with an idea of putting a wall across between here and here, or up here and up here. I was trying to work out if I needed one or not. I mean, this at the moment is a very open plan building, but there's no way of knowing where there used to be like a second floor, or because it's like it's trashed. It's like, how do you know if there was a second floor? There's not enough of the building to know that there was a second floor here. Yeah, we'll leave the imagination to dwell on that. Okay. Kind of. Yeah. Oh, come on. You can find the right key press mark. Scars. Ah. Right. Let's do that and that and that. Put that up there. A bit here, a bit more on top of it. That's nice. I like that. That is definitely grown over. And then we need a bit of a path leading over to here. Like so. And then this would probably be a good place. I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to try it. I'm thinking of letting a derp tree grow. Which side would be better? Here or there? Here feels like it would probably have been unmolested by things getting in the way a bit better. Too close to the path. Oh wow. I'm going to take it to pieces, but I think I can work with this. Let's modify it. And let's sleep, because apparently it's getting to darkness again. Come on. Yeah, that definitely is a derp tree. Why is it that they've always got such incredibly flat tops? It always strikes me as weird that the derp tree is a very, very flat-topped tree. They look like a mullet gone wrong. It's like, were you trying to, you know... Are you trying to become Rick Astley? Oh, speaking of Rick Astley, that made me laugh. I saw the most epic, ridiculous Rickroll take by way of logic today. So quite a lot of... yeah, that'll do. So apparently, people have been looking at the music video that Jack Black did for the Super Mario Brothers film. The one in which he's basically sort of supposed to be Bowser singing his full song of love to Peaches, and you know, it's a Jack Black song. But apparently people have decided that song is actually a full-on Rickroll, because they reckon that the tone progression in it is actually the same as Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. And so they reckon that he's actually Rickrolling us. It is the most epic, ridiculous take I have encountered. And yet, now that I've heard it, it's one of those... It just... I can't believe that people think that, and at the same time, if it's true, which it probably isn't. Yeah, I was reading about it earlier today, Squishy. It's just one of those, you've got to be kidding me moments. And that is how we give a derp tree a haircut and turn it into something that doesn't look quite such a derp. And actually, I can probably get away with taking away some of this and putting in... Still looks a bit derp. That one needs to... Whoops, can't see a dang thing. Ow. Actually, that probably would have been better staying there. What I would really, really love to do is get some glowberries into this. I keep walking out this window. It's like, you do know that's a window, Scots? Yes. That's fine, as long as you know. Where are my glowberries? Ah, there. I was about to say, where are my glowberries? The most ridiculous thing is, it's exactly the sort of thing that I could see Jack Black doing. Deliberately sticking a Rickroll into his music. Because he could. Actually, I think that would be better there. And one here. And you get a berry. And you get long longer. And you get a berry. And to be honest, we just snip them, so they're all pretty short. I like that. That doesn't feel so much like a derp tree anymore. And it actually sort of gives this area a nice sort of, it has totally been taken over kind of feel. Why is there a path leading along here? Did I originally intend to have a... Oh, I intended to have a door here, didn't I? Oh, yeah. Let's moss this area. Yep. 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 But let's not go too far in case we do actually get around to putting in the intended. The intended. Right. And now comes the where are we safe on daylight? Actually, wow, that's the first patch that is not spawn proof. Really? This... Oh, found some. I was about to say, we can't have gotten through this entire building without it being there's a lot out the front here. Okay, how much do we want to make this spawn-proofed? The answer is yes, I want to make this spawn-proofed. Ooh, actually, I wonder if... No, you're half slabs, so you're not going to help. But, I wonder. Half slabs, yep. It's a shame you can't actually turn those into double height ones. Because it would be really lovely to have those as double length. And I had some cobwebs somewhere. This one? Ooh, is that the last of my cobwebs? Hiss. That's a shame. Because I would like to have a few, just a little bit of cobwebbing in this building. There. And unfortunately, that's all the cobwebs I have. How have I gotten... it's been a long time since I actually harvested cobwebs in any way, shape or form. There was something that just crossed my mind. Ooh, yes. You will help give a... Really? You can't plant small drip leaf on grass. Something not right there. Doesn't need much. You're all lit up, probably because of the lava. You're all lit up now. You're lit up because of that couple of glowberries. And what I can do is like so. And that's got... I missed a corner. Moss or underwater. That's probably where I've gone wrong, Raven. Oh, it's just two bits. No longer isn't. It's just like, yep, I could mess around and add more things for light, or I can just... Oh. Yeah, there definitely was a shave and a haircut there. Oh, and there's still a couple here. Okay, we'll get another... Oh, let's get 2 more of these. And put one there. And one there. Is that everything at a lowish level of light throughout? I mean, some of these are very bright, but that's because of the lava. I've just had a thought. I know where I can bet that it's still not lit up properly. Let's check the tops of the walls. There's one there, there's 2 there, there's one over there. You're okay. Okay. Moss, and... Oh. Glow lichen. 3 moss and a glow lichen. And I don't think I have... Oh. There's 3 moss. And there's the glow lichen. It's like, let's not overcomplicate it, he says, looking at a build that is the definition of overcomplicated. Also worried about the number of zeros on this building that I hadn't noticed previously. Ow. Yeah, everything else is at 1 more up. And you were going to be glow lichen. I was about to say. Stay at 0? No, you don't. How much of this building is on zeros? Oh dear. I could probably get away with just 2 pieces of glow lichen to light all of that up. Because much of it is near to the tops of those sections. So, I reckon if we put one there, it gets, all but one. All but one. Off by 1 error. If we move it to the other one of those 2, that's lit up, and those aren't now. And that's not... Smeg it. I was right with the 2 as the original estimate. Can't believe that. It has to be on both of those to be able to get everything. Is everything in here lit up properly? Yeah, I think we went through that building properly previously. That's sodium. That's mod menu. Really? Learn which mod you're trying to configure, Scott. So let's do a quick fly around. Wow. That building has such desolation, such devastation, such destruction. And I am actually really quite happy with the result of that. I think that has come out really nicely now. I mean, the pathing along here needs to be done. And across to the front of the... This was very much my intention, Tor. Absolutely. Which is why that was the title of the stream. Because after Raven pointed it out that it was a missed opportunity for the for that the other day, it kind of stuck with my mind. Now let's have a look at this drip leaf. So it won't plant on grass. It will plant on moss. Okay. So it is a moss or water plant. Well, that's annoying. No. I meant to put it there, and I didn't mean to take the glow lichen out. I'm wasting glow lichen. One of these days I will have to put in a glow lichen farm. Somewhere. I just want to add in a little bit of slightly different foliage to sort of break this area up just a little. Give me that. And then... Nope, wrong chest. I saw... I thought I put that. Nope. I didn't. Oh, I never did no, of course not. Because I've never found one. What I was actually looking for was dead bush. And of course I have no dead bush, because I have yet to find a single desert or mesa biome. It's just like, why can't I find a single desert or a mesa biome? I really want one. Sod it. How far away is it? Survey says we ain't got one. Minecraft. Did I? Wow. Yeah, I think we found out why I... Wow. I think we found out why I didn't find a Badlands. Oh my goodness. So we're looking at 6 kilometers away for a Badlands. How near is the nearest desert? Minecraft is thinking. Please hold. Wow, Minecraft is thinking so hard it won't... 5600. So it looks like they're also right next to each other. Oh well. One of these days we will have to go and find one of those. Which direction are those? Out of curiosity. -3000, -50A. Yeah. I think we can safely say we've found out why I've never found a desert or a Badlands. If they're 6,000 blocks away, nearly. I think that's almost as close as the first... yeah, that's almost as close as the very first mangrove swamp that I found. That's depressing. Wow. Oh well. At some point I will... I promise myself, at some point I will go and find one of those. Not in this... not before 1.20, however. Because I don't want to make the world any bigger before we have to make it bigger looking for... cherry... It's not cherry, is it? Yeah, it is cherry blossom. Right. Yeah. It's a lovely thought, isn't it, Tor? But the other thing is, come 1.20, if necessary, I will cull back the world just a little to the outskirts of the large map that we have, and then I will consider going searching if necessary. I have a sneaking suspicion that finding a cherry blossom biome is going to be difficult anyway. But oh so worth it. Because I'm looking forward to having another log type, and another tree type, and another bit of foliage for completely demolishing my landscape with. And that's before we consider all of the bamboo logs, which are coming as well. Meow bamboo, ain't gonna give much to build with me old bamboo. Right, let's do a little bit of this path. I could probably get some tuff in on this one, and a little bit of cobble as well. Let's make you that. A bit of tuff, some cobble, a bit more tuff. This is why I did the moss first, because if I'd done the moss, it would end up being that the moss just destroyed everything I'd put in, which is guaranteed to annoy me. I don't want to do too much of that. No, too much of this path, because I still need to work out where everything's going to go. By way of leading up to there. But I'd like to get a decent sort of hint of the edging of this. I feel like I should be looking for there, you book there, you can go in. Let's do that then. What was I looking for? Ah, I know. No, if I'm going to do those, I really should be doing that on this side, where it's more grass path leading up. Yes, here and here. I want to use those sparingly, but I like that. Okay, so we've got the path leading to the door. On that side, we've got the beginnings of the path thing on this side, apart from that hole in the road that I've left. Let's just fill that with dirt for the moment. Of course, dirt goes back in this one. Mangrove roots go in there. Ooh. Let's do what I normally do, which is put in a couple of bits on the coarse dirt on the path to make it look like the path has gotten overgrown. Here, there. I never did any overgrowth on this path. That's odd. Feels slightly odd. Almost like I missed a path section. You get to be tall. And you get not to be tall. And I think there was more path here, but it's been demolished by the moss, of course. Actually, no, it was a fairly small path in that area. No, there's been some demolition. Hey. There's been some loss of path due to the moss in this area. Dag nabbit. And that's why mossing through bone meal is a dangerous thing. Mossing through bone meal is obviously not the most sane way of doing things, but it is cheaper. Right, let's put away that foliage from my inventory. Did we foliage up the interior? Yes. Apparently the answer is yes. Yes, we did. I forgot we got the foliaged up that. We're really getting close to the point where I can start thinking about my greenhouse. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. Frog, frog, frog. Ribbit. Yes, that reminds me of something I was listening to earlier that made me laugh. So I was listening to an old episode of the Spawn Chunks earlier, and they were saying that when the camel was first was previewed in 1.20, around the time of the section of the Spawn Chunks that I was listening to, they dropped hints that there was something hidden in the way the camel's ears existed, and I haven't looked to see whether or not that that secret has been found. I'm sure it has. I mean, the moment that Mojang mentioned something like that, people will do a code dive until they figure out the answer. But that's neither here nor there, because that's not the element of the conversation that made me laugh. It was that they were starting to discuss how it would be funny if it turned out that what it was that the camel's ears were flapping in Morse code or something, or that and the conversation eventually went to, but what if the chicken had forever been flapping its wings as Morse code for cluck, 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 cluck. And it's like, that's crackers, but funny. The idea of a chicken just Morse code going cluck, cluck, cluck with its wings. If they're anything like the real camels, their ears will point to a water source. Now that's an interesting one that I had... yeah. Also, I never knew that about real camels. That's cool. I'm just going to leave that without a name on it, but I feel like at some point I should probably put a name onto this building, and I've just realised I probably want something over the doorway, so let's put something over the doorway. Yes. 3 of those. 1 of those. No. And now I've done that, I don't want to do that, I want to do that. And you see, that looks much more interesting. And infers that there used to be, that really should be about 1 block up. But I don't want it to be flat and level, so let's make you go to there. That's much more interesting, and actually that feels like it needs a soul lantern hanging from it. Notice for a real camera are either away from hard wind or towards water. Ah! Of all the no. So much no. Okay, we won't put in a soul lantern then. No, you go down here. What was in that gap? Something interesting. I wonder what was in that gap. Okay. You know, much as how I want to do that greenhouse, I don't know what shape to make it. And I don't have a design in my head, so I'm not sure I can actually start on the greenhouse yet. That feels like it's going to be a pause and think moment. So what I might do is... I might have to focus on this path, because this area is in dire need of something. I've also been pondering I need something here, where the no drama safety llama is. And it probably needs to be a statue or something. You know, like an external... or, yeah, just something as an external thing for people to pray at and to see. And I'm wondering if I want to do something based on the ruined based on the portals. Not an actual portal, but something like... No, because that's just too big. I don't actually have anything for the Cult of the Eye that is small scale. What would... How would we put something there? Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, this wall should probably come along to here, so that this path not turning sooner would be right. At which point we're really sort of designating this area as church grounds. But what are we missing in that area? Right, let's do some work with what have we got here. Oh, that's... Oh, I forgot I'd done that. I need to blend in non-cobbled deep slate. I don't have any. Whoopsie. Oh well, we'll have a think about that as well. So what we need to do is start blending away from the deep slate to the other materials that we've got more for pathing. So we should probably... So we can't do anything with tough. Definitely can't do anything with tough in here. So we probably want to take half slabs of andesite. And where's my... Oh! Did I use up all of my mossy cobble? Well, that's a shame. Let's make some more. And turn about half of that and some of that. Right. Let's put away that. No, not that. We'll just put away that. Right. So let's put some mossy cobble and some andesite in this sort of area so that we've got the beginnings of the path coming up, and we'll start blending in with the mossy cobble. Wow, I'm going to really need a lot more mossy cobble, aren't I? I'm going to have to find some cobble and some moss. Where, oh where am I going to find moss? Oh where could it be? Oh, come on. Andesite. So we start blending in with the andesite along these edges. And I really could do with some... Okay, right. I feel that just before we head for Pretty's o'clock, it's probably worth heading to IKEA and going to collect some of the material. Whoop, no. Materials that I'm looking for. So that would be tough, cobble. He lives, and definitely the non-cobbled deep slate. So where the heck is the non-cobbled deep slate in here? Well, there's the tough, so let's get some of that. That's gravel, so I'm going to grab a stack of that as well. Are you... No, you're cobbled. And that's a load of dirt, so that's not helpful. That's cobble. So let's grab 2 stacks of cobble. It's nice to know I've got a decent amount of cobble. Where is my normal deep slate? There it is. Let's grab 3 stacks of that because we need to blend with it. Hey ho, Scotsman, away! He flies through the air with the greatest of ease, crashing into the hills and all of the trees. He's not George of the jungle, he's Scotsman, you see. He's got no ability to fly. Right. Probably need to bring that wall along to here as well. So we can start blending. I forgot to pick up any more andesite. Oh well. Fortunately, that I have over here. Hello, puppy. You look a little bit like you're floating in midair. So let's make that a little bit less of a thing for you. You should probably be cobble beats. Oh, I like that a lot more. That starts to fill in this area. And then we can probably bring this all the way across. Let's see. Yeah, because I would like it to sort of have to come all the way over to here. And actually for this to all be at this level. Oh no, because we've got that. Oh, at what point do we drop down a block? I think what I might do is do a large area of half slabs, which basically rules out the ability to use half of the materials I've been using in this area, but we can work out how to get around that. Let's bring in some andesite there. Stretch our cobble. Actually, let's really stretch the mossy cobble by using half slabs only, because it generally lasts longer when you do that. You know, twice the time. Did I really mean to do 1, 1, 1, 1, 1? No, I don't think I did. Let's swap you for that and bookend those a bit and do that. Okay, I think as soon as we're able to sleep, that's better. It's probably pretty's o'clock. So let me get my main account to somewhere safe. We shall hang out with Llamageddon. No, hanging out with Llamageddon is not safe. Hanging out with Llamageddon is never, ever safe. Ah, useful. Empty. Not useful. Okay. So. Oh dear. Well done, CB. Okay. That building appears to have been destroyed. And if we head in through the front door, yep, I think we can safely say this building did not survive. Oh, I really like that look, though. I'm curious, if I move over to here, how does that look? Now that we've got all the... kind of blends in, but it really does look good. I know. This tower. There's a tower here. What if we were stood on top of it? That's a view. That is very much a nice view. And if we come back down to human level, oh, I like that. I'm not sure if a greenhouse is a good idea. It would block some of that view. That feels right without a greenhouse there. I may have to reconsider the intention of putting a greenhouse in. But I really like the result of that destroyed building. That has come out very, very nicely. I'm kind of surprised. Did I not put any campfires underneath the lava in the actual house? Should probably consider adding one of those. But with the eye seeing all, it is that time. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. I hope that it's been an interesting build. We're really getting close to having this section of the city wrapped up detail-wise. I think tomorrow it'll probably be it'll probably be that area in front of the church of the Cult of the Eye, as we try and figure out what to build where the No Drama Safety Llama is standing. I will have to go away and have a think. Some sort of small statue, maybe. Yes, I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a good evening. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.